All right, welcome back to LearnWire. We're going to jump right in. A few of you actually had questions about what my favorite Kwestify features are. So we're going to go ahead and jump in real quick. After utilizing the tool, we'd come over here. You can see that there's plenty of tools. In fact, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 different tools to choose from in here. I'm going to go over the ones that are the most practical that I think will work for beginners or just the most common things that you're using keyword research tools for. And so I'm going to go ahead and go over those real quick. Okay. So the first one, before I do that, I've made about, full transparency, I think I've made about 15 or 20 sales. So that means that there's about 30 more bonuses left. If you do want to pick up Kwestify via my link below, then I am giving out the choice of a bonus for you. All you have to do is email me at learnwire@gmail.com. That's learnwirereviews@gmail.com. I'll leave that in the description below along with the link. And you get to choose from either Fiverr Profits Academy. I made over $10,000 on Fiverr a couple of years ago. I made a course about it, and this is a paid course. You can pick this up and see the different types of services that you can sell and start building a freelancing business, starting with Fiverr and so forth. And then we had this one. I made over 600 or 700 sales on Affiliate Marketing Mastery. This was a really big hit last year, and this is a paid course as well. You'll be able to learn about all the ways that I make money using YouTube and affiliate marketing and how I top leaderboards and so forth. So I'm giving this away for free. Many of you already have this course, but if you pick up Kwestify, you just email me and you can pick between these two courses. Okay. So let's get back into the main topic of the video and let's reveal the first thing I like the most about Kwestify, and that's competition analysis and easy trends data. And what do I mean by that? Well, I'm going to go show you. So if we come through over here and we go into our look at the finished campaigns, I'm going to go over here to email marketing, right? And I'm going to click on this and you can see that's the keyword competition area. And what I like is that I can click in here and then we can scroll down here, and right here, I believe I got 500 keywords. And I like the different functionalities or the different options that we have inside of the user interface. So if we scroll all the way down here, you can see that I like to put it on all, but you can look at different, you can select right over here, depending on if you want to look at 50 or all or whatever you want to look at. Now, what I'm going to do, scroll back to the top, and then here's something that I didn't know. Maybe they just added this because I don't remember seeing this in the beginning, but maybe I missed it. But anyways, you can come over here to the filter. And by the way, I love the graphics. I love the sleekness of the software. It's just fast. And I just really think that the developer makes it nice and clean and easy to see. I love that they have a 3-month percentage trend right up here. Is the keyword rising or falling as far as popularity currently right now? And you can see the different months. If we hover over here, it'll actually tell you July is the biggest month where it's getting the most traffic, and it's going to tell you fair and doable and so forth. So right over here, and I like that if we can go over here to the competition level and now look at all this. This is the only tool, the competition analysis is the only tool that has these competition scores in here. Now you can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 areas, and the only one that's green, I like that they're not saying easy. I don't think any keywords today in 2024 are easy to get on page 1. Even with 3,000 word posts, fully SEO optimized and other tools, and they have really low, like 1 or 2 difficulty scores and so forth, it's still really hard to get those top 5 spots. And we know that, you guys all know that too. So saying that a keyword is easy is just really not true. Most of them are just not easy. And I like that they just put doable. That's the best you can do. You can do doable and fair, and then it just goes from there. And I agree with this. This is just the truth, isn't it? Tough, hard, and extreme. And that most of the keywords are going to fall under tough, hard, and extreme. SEO is tough. Ranking on Google is tough. It's very competitive. There's millions upon millions of websites out there, and it's really hard to actually rank. So I like that they have their green or easy keyword is just called doable. You might be able to do it, is what they're saying. You might be able to. It's more likely that you'll rank for these keywords keywords than those other keywords. So then what I like to do is right over here, you can sort it by anything, volume, or I really don't care about volume. And the reason why is because I just want to rank. I want my keyword to rank in the top 5 or even top 1 spot. And so I would rather rank for a keyword that has 50 searches and rank number 1 than one of these keywords right here that has over 1,000 and rank number 8 or number 12. You're not going to get any traffic for that keyword. And the chances are this is going to be a lot more competitive. You have to use your own common sense when doing keyword analysis. This 1,000 word right here is going to be more competitive than the lower keywords. Okay. So I'm going to come over here, and what I like to do is just go by like the difficulty, because now we're looking at all the doables, and now I want to see at the low difficulty, the lowest difficulty, and look at these cost per clicks right here. And now we can come over here and start looking at some of this stuff right over here. And I say the easy trends data because right over here we can go, and this one is a great keyword, email marketing B2C, right? What is B2C? We could go and Google this by clicking that. We can go and look at Amazon or products. We can also go and click the trends button. And I love how it's just a click away. And I really like this. Now we're able to go over here and see that this is a nice steady keyword. It's not like just massively trending right now, but you can see that it was reaching as high as a 67 last month in December. And currently right here, it dropped to 35, but this might be a good keyword, especially if we go over here and take the last 12 months and maybe go to 2024 to present and look at it from this point of view. So it was actually more popular a long time ago, but you can just see the trends over here that obviously it's more popular than it was back in 2013. It was literally non-existent. And so it's gaining more traction right now. And then it will give you even more breakout type keywords on Google Trends. So I really like that it's a click away to go and look at the Google Trends features right over here. We can keep scrolling down and just say, hey, commercial real estate email marketing. It's got a really good cost per click, and it's 11%, and it's pretty steady right here. And then also we can see right over here that the email marketing B2B, we can see that it is minus 44% over the last 3 months. So it's not gaining traction right now, but that's okay. We can come over here and look at a keyword, car dealership email marketing is up 40%, and it's still low volume right there and a massive cost per click right there. So let's go and check that one out on Google Trends and see what we can get. So it's not even showing anything right here, but let's go and see if this even comes up at all. Forever? No. So this is a good keyword, car dealership email marketing. We can go copy that, and then you could go and maybe check another tool just for fun. I just want to see what SE ranking says about this keyword as well. So here you go. We have a 50 search volume, and you have a 9 or effortless right here. So it's actually matching. Kwestify does seem to have a pretty good algorithm for detecting these easier to ranked keywords, right? So right here, just by doing this, we broke into the email marketing niche, and we're finding some really good keywords in here, and we can do more research and data analysis right here. So it's just giving us a lot of data. I really, if you focus on, this is a good trending keyword right now, low difficulty, does have some search volume, and it has a massive cost per click. And then one of the ones, let's go into the number 2 thing that I like the most. Or right over here, you can see that I made a note right here, even good for YouTube video research ideas, right? So that's why there's that YouTube tool, because Chris Derenberger is big on YouTube as well and has multiple YouTube channels. So that's where we can come over here and see who's making videos and what is the other tools, the SEO tools that specialize in YouTube, like TubeBuddy and vidIQ. What do they say about this keyword? So I can go over here to TubeBuddy and see what they say about the score right over here. And they're going to say this is a very good keyword. It doesn't have a lot of search volume, and that is true to what Kwestify is saying, but it has no competition. Like no one's making any, like right here, email marketing for car dealers. There's one video right there, email marketing strategy, dealership empire. There's just not enough content to serve the demand. And we can come over here and also look at what vidIQ even has a high score of 66, still saying low competition and a decent medium volume. That's a great way to research within one button right here. We can go and see research YouTube video ideas. One more I'll do over here, and it's the email marketing B2B. And we can actually go and copy this and then do a Control F, and then we can go and see who has this in their title, right? On the first page, ranking. I don't see anybody ranking for that keyword, so that might be a good one to go after. We have a 63. Anything over 60 is going to be a really good standout keyword in vidIQ. And then we can also go over here and check the score in TubeBuddy as well. And it's another very good keyword. So you can do some really good keyword research for YouTube as well. So that's definitely a huge feature that I really like. Let's move on to my second favorite right over here, which is little known niches and profitable niches tool. I combine these together because the little known niches and profitable niches, they are two separate tools inside of Kwestify, but I'm going to go over here to campaign, and then you're going to be able to see I have one sub niche right over here so if we go to new campaign, I'll just show you what it looks like. We have the niche digger, and then we have when you go into a niche digger, so I guess it's basically niche digger is really my favorite, because then you can choose between these 4 different tools in here. So this one is called niche digger. And this niche digger tool is cool because I've recommended other tools like nichefinder.io. That's a really great tool to find niches as well. But this is going to be able to do it very fast for you. And a lot of times I get questions on the channel, and even in my 6-Figure Freedom Club group, people just don't know what to start their YouTube channels on, or they don't know what to start their websites on. And niche research is probably the most challenging starting thing or pain point for people that holds them back from getting started making money online, especially with YouTube or website building. It's because you get an analysis paralysis, and that brings you to the point where you just don't start anything at all because you just think that there's a perfect niche out there. You want the low competition, you want high volume, you want all that stuff, right? But those kind of don't exist in a sense. You're the low competition and high volume. It's really hard to find those today, but this tool is going to get as close as you can get. So I like these ones over here, the find sub niches right here, and then the little known niches right here. So I've already ran the campaigns ahead of time, and we're going to go and look at the sub niches ideas for profitable niches. And this one's really cool, the profitable niches, because I put in here under marketing. I just said marketing, right? And I said, how many did I say? I said 100, right? So we have 100 niches in here that we can go content marketing, and we can easily go in here and start looking at Google Trends. This is a very solid, way up there at 100 almost. This is going to show you that this is a very evergreen niche, content marketing, and it's always tingling between 80 and 100 right over here. And you can also come in here, AI content marketing. There's one right there. It's going to give you some really good ideas where this is starting to really get more popular as we go over here and start looking at the existence of this. And this is what you want to see. Look right here, AI content marketing, boom. And then look at the growth right up here, all the way up to right over here at 100. So this is definitely a good niche to get into. And we're finding this because Kwestify told us about it, right? So social media marketing is not going to be new, right? I'd be very surprised. This is going to be a evergreen niche right here as well. And then if we go over here and look as well, we can see that this has just been steadily climbing right there as well and becoming more popular. But then we have some breakout ones, right? So you have your social media marketing, but then that further research is going to allow you to come in here and say, hey, digital social marketing right here, and try to find a different kind of sub niche of that. So digital social media marketing, we can click on that and see where's that at right now. And we are maxing that out at 100 as well. And you can see the growth of that as well, but we'll just say the last 12 months and see what that looks like as well. It's very steady and at the top now as well. Really cool the way you can come in here and start looking at some of these different overall, like you don't want to just create a YouTube channel or a website on marketing, right? As you can see that there's way too big of niches, sub niches inside of marketing. So that's where you'd come in here, like podcast marketing. I bet you anything that this is going to show the same type of growth pattern right over here. It's really popular right now. And if we come back over here and look all time, you're going to see that it's gotten really popular over the years as well. And then you can come over here and see if there's anything over here that we can look at as far as keywords as well. So I really like that YouTube or the niche research, and these are all profitable. Every one of these is going to be very profitable niches because we already know marketing is very profitable. So all these other ones in here, marketing, email marketing, webinar marketing, there's all kinds of good stuff. Behavioral marketing doesn't even have to be like what traditionally marketing, what you're thinking of, or digital marketing. This one, even behavioral marketing, community management, it's giving us gamification. It's giving us a lot of good ideas right here. I think it would be really cool if they took it to the next step somehow, or maybe if we could push a button and use some more credits, and then it would actually automatically go out there and find the percentage over the last 12 months versus the all-time, something like that, so we can quickly at a glance right here know which ones are hitting right now, and then also we could filter them by popularity and so forth. I think that would be super, super cool. But remember, we have this tree view. We can come over here and look at all this. This is a kind of a good representation, profitable niches, and then look at all of these right over here as well. So super cool. They really have a lot of features in here that are really good. Let me quickly go over that other one real quick. The little known niches right here, I pulled 200 on here, and I just said little known niches, right? You don't put a keyword in on this one. So then now we have all these ones, vintage typewriter restoration, right? You have all this stuff over here. And a lot of these, this is where if you want to create a website and dominate a niche, there's probably not a lot of traffic in here. I've already researched it. If we go to vintage typewriter restoration, there's not going to be any data right here. And then you can come over here and see, I'm going to just copy the keyword. And a lot of these are not going to show up like in keyword research tools because it's really, so just put yourself in the shoes, right? So you're going to, these are going to be a little bit of a gamble or risk, but also could have a lot of reward. But just look at the keywords right here. This is the main keyword that it's telling us, and it's only registering as 10 search volume per month. And so is that a big enough niche to get into when you don't have any keywords for it or whatever? So that one, I still do like it because it's going to really get you thinking of different niches right here that you could build websites on. You definitely would be ranking content and so forth, but you may just have what it's lacking is what you have to really dive into on each one of these. If you're interested in it, make sure that there's a trend, that it seems to be getting more popular right now, and you're just on the verge of it getting more popular. But it's really cool. It's really cool to look through here and see all these different ideas right over here. Again, it would be really cool if they could go and just at least do search volume for us so that we could actually sort this by search volume and maybe a trend as well. This would really help us identify those low hanging fruit niches. Okay. So last but not least, what is my third favorite tool in Kwestify? Actually, I put 4 in here. I'm going to go ahead and reveal both of those right now. Video's getting a little long. So domain name finder, super cool. I'm going to come over here and show you that as well. So we have domain name finder, and I just ran this before making this right here. And I just ran it for 50 to show you what it looks like. But I put email marketing in here. So let's just say we want to build an email marketing website. Well, then look at this email blast master. We can click on that. And I don't think it's an affiliate link, to be honest with you. I don't see any coding whatsoever. Even when we go into Kwestify, those are things as an affiliate I look for. When I hover over this, and you can look down here, I don't see any UTC code or anything like that. And I wouldn't mind, even if it was an affiliate link, I would definitely still buy it. But I like that we can come over here and it's going to find all these. Emailblaster.com is available, right? We can just keep coming through here. Inbox Impact Pro or Epic Email Campaigns. That is an amazing company name and website name. Let's go see if it's available. Epic email campaigns done. Boom. I haven't seen one that actually wasn't taken. So you have all this really good click through ninjas. Boom. That's just a great brand name and it's available. So basically all these are available. You can go double check them, but they're really good names. They're short. I think he has a rule built in here where it's no more than probably 12 to 15 characters. And it's giving us amazing ideas right there. So I love the domain finder. Super, super cool and very useful as well for buying brand new domain names. And then last but not least, the duplicate titles remover. And I showed this in my review video, but what's cool about this one is that we can go in, I think it's one of the first ones I did. over here. So this duplicate remover. So what I did was I ran keywords for people also ask right over here. And you know what? And I don't even think I added people also ask. I'm going to go with a top 5 right here, guys, because people also ask is an amazing feature that there are a lot of tools like people also ask out there. I've done reviews on them as well. And that's the only thing the tool does for you is find people also ask keywords. And it usually costs $29 a month for the lowest plan. You're getting this built in to Kwestify for really affordable prices as low as $12 per month. It's just ridiculous, right? So let me go back to the duplicate finder real quick and just show you. So what I did was I ran people also ask for container gardening, and then I put it through container gardening duplicate remover. I pasted all 300 of those, 305 keywords. You can see it right here. And then what it does is it analyzes all these, puts them together and says, hey, we think that over 150 of them are going to be duplicate contents against each other. So this will protect you like right over here. And then you can grab these, put them all in an Excel sheet, and then continue to do that on your website so that you can very much minimize cannibalization of content on your website, which Google doesn't want you writing the same article 15 times. And when we get into these people also ask questions, a lot of times that really tends to be the case, right? It's just worded a couple words different, but it's the same article. And this will prevent you from writing the multiple articles answering the same question. So I love the duplicate remover tool as well. Just look at this. This is just packed. This keyword tool is ridiculously packed, and it is very much practical and functional for the everyday YouTuber or niche website builder. It just has a handful of tools in here that will literally help you run your business. One of the best keyword tools that I have seen in a very long time. And of course, my favorite part is that you can get started with this for literally $12 per month and on the lowest plan. And then the next one goes up to $19 per month. And then it goes up from there. But even at $19 per month or $12 a month, that's lower than 90% of keyword research tools that have monthly. Usually monthlies start at $29 a month and so forth. So love this tool. Go pick it up, link below, and you can go get this bonus right here or this bonus right over here. All you have to do is email me at learnwirereviews@gmail.com and show me your receipt. I forgot to tell you that. You have to show me like your receipt, the screenshot that shows the transaction number on it. Then I can tie that to the affiliate commission, and then I can set you up with an account and so forth. So thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully this really helped you with just the advanced features of this tool. Such an amazing tool that Chris and his developer created and so forth. So I'll see you in the next video.